guys, welcome. Come on in. For those of you that are on here live, hello, good afternoon, more than likely. These videos have been going up every single day at the exact same time. And I just want to say, we have come so far over the past couple years that, you know, the first time I ever did the Not So Scary YouTube party, the videos were going up daily at like 11:30, 1 a.m. Like we were all over the place. And so then last year they started going up a little bit earlier in the day and you guys were like, I love that they're going up early and like I can actually watch them. And then this year I was like, well, what if we could just get our act together and post them every single day at the same time? And I was like, well, then the daily grind video should go up right after. So it's kind of cool that you guys, so who here, I always ask this in the chat, but who here just went and watched the video on my main channel and then popped over here? Talk to me, tell me. And hopefully everybody has decorated. And if it's not Halloween where you are, I'm so sorry. And if this is like further down the road, I'm sorry. But right now we are in the full festive mode. I'm sure that if this video is listened to like around Christmas time or in January, they're gonna be like, why does she have a skull in the back of her? It is what it is. I go in full Halloween mode whenever it's that time of the year. So yesterday we talked about this concept of a morning routine and writing it out. If you had all the time and all the money in the world, what would that look like? So what I wanted to do is kind of follow that up with all the tips, hacks, and tricks as to how I became a morning person, like how I wake up early. Now, you might have seen a couple of these if you've watched any of my morning routines, but I want to kind of debunk and go through each of these tips with you and why they work. And I know you guys want to talk about time management also, so we'll do that in a future video. We could even do that tomorrow. Okay, so morning person. The very first thing that happens in my videos, and we talked about this yesterday, is I set this goal that I did not want to be jarred, like jolted awake and just like grumpy, because I think that there's something to be said that when you're jolted out of sleep, like if you're in a deep sleep and you're jolted out of it, you're actually more tired coming out of it rather than slowly coming out of that REM. So I very much feel this in my soul. And one thing that I knew that I needed was something that could wake me up slowly. So I did some research and I found this years ago and I got a sunrise alarm clock. Now, I will tell you, truth, honest part of this, I bought the cheap one because I'm a frugal chick and I wanted to buy the discounted one. Big mistake. It was so frustrating to set up. It would go off at random times a day. It wouldn't go off when it was supposed to. I ended up like ripping it out of the wall and it never survived. Then I invested in the good one. So I will link the one that I use down below. It's linked under pretty much every single one of my morning routines. I think it's the Philips one, and I'm pretty sure that they keep improving it. It's amazing. It's like a touch, and it slowly, gradually wakes me up. So that paired with my actual alarm and my phone at the other end of the room. Now, the reasons why I do this is, number one, if you are that person that you're like scrolling your phone before bed, or if you can't sleep in the middle of the night and you grab your phone, that blue light is the thing that's keeping you awake. It's the thing that's not helping you actually get a deep sleep. And I really am such a believer in the fact that like, if you're going to stick your phone right next to your noggin, like some of us even sleep, like please don't ever do this. But if you sleep with your phone, like literally under your pillow, boo, come on. Like we're not going to get like tinfoil head on this, but like there's radiation from this thing. Like really, let's not even talk about that, but let's talk about the fact that you are not going into a deep sleep if you're doing that. Like if that thing buzzes or dings, like you are so not getting proper sleep, whether it's right next to you on your nightside table, like put it at the other end of the room. And if you are concerned about someone needing help or whatever, then turn the ringer on. So the rest I usually mute, and you can actually set that. There's like a little nighttime mode and where your phone will make no noise and no notifications from X time to X time. You can also do this, by the way, in your hustle modes, which we'll talk about during time hacks. But that is a tip as to how I wake up. Now, my phone has an alarm on it at the other end of the room. Now, I'm that chick that when I started doing this, when I was first trying to perfect my morning routine and become a morning person, I would get up, turn off the alarm, and go back to bed. Because I live in a very cold country and it is cold in the morning and my bed is warm and I just turn it off and I go back into bed. And I am like, you know, like Angel Devil, like that is Angie in the morning. Like the devil is loud and proud and she's like, Angie, no, you don't need to wake up. And like, that's literally, and I've been through that. So I have learned to tell the devil to like, get the F off my shoulder and we figure our life out. So I walk over to my phone that is all the way in my closet. And the other thing is it doesn't go off with like some crazy ridiculous noise. This is something that you actually can't see or hear in my morning routine. So let me play the song that plays for you, or plays for me in the morning. And it's not really a song, but it's not, I will tell you, it's not like as an alarm. Like, how unpleasant is that? So between the calmness of the sunrise alarm clock and this waking me up slowly, and the other thing that, so this is the Alarmy app. It ask app not to track. Yeah, please don't track me. What it does is it will gradually go louder and louder. So let me play this for you. So, and the other thing too is there's a mission, which I'm going to talk to you about in 2 seconds. Just want to make sure that you can hear this. So that's my alarm. There's this one too. But I kind of got sick of it. This one, it's not really a melody, so it doesn't get annoying. But what's cool is it fades, like it gradually gets louder and louder and louder. So in the morning, like I'll barely hear, and then I slowly start to hear birds. I'm like, oh, that's my alarm. So I get up and I do that, and then there's a mission. So I do 2 rounds, and all I do is it's like a memory. So there's a memory game, there's typing, there's math. Listen, if I had to do math, I would, the thing would never turn off. So memory is basically like, remember, it's like a cube of 9 squares, and it's like, remember where these 2 were. And I'm like, okay, like I can kind of do that while I'm asleep. So it'll be like 2 squares, and then I just click the 2 that it was. The other one that I used for a long time was a photo. There's a squat one. Yeah, right. There's a shake one, not doing that. There's steps, not doing that. There's a photo. I used to have to take a photo of my sink, but the memory one just makes me wake the heck up. So that's called Alarmy as an app. That paired with the sunrise alarm clock is amazing. The other thing I do is I set up my workout clothes the night before. That's like a basic tip that a lot of people say, but it does work because less fiddling. But my biggest thing is a prize for myself. And this might sound stupid, but my prize is, and it's like such, if you can like up your endorphins and your serotonin and all the good vibes in your body, you will want to do the things again. So what I do is I wake up, go downstairs, do my workout. And when I'm done with my workout, I will make my shake, and my shake is delicious. It's either pumpkin spice flavored, Oreo flavored, chocolate flavored with sprinkles on top, and it's good for me, but it tastes delicious. I make that, put it in a cute Ray Dunn mug, and I go have my bath. Because I'm not that chick that like gets to work and doesn't shower after work. Like, I have a bath. So, and I sit there for like 30 minutes, and I will go on my phone, check the comments, respond to Instagram, like just do the mindless stuff. Sometimes I'll even read a book, but I go in the tub and I will sip that drink. And the pairing of the fact that I've already like accomplished so much in my day, and it's not even close to 8 a.m., and I get to have that, and it's like, it's a high. So that's my little prize. It's like, it's still good for me, but it's just my little prize. And I would say the prize and like bribing yourself paired with doing it consistently. Like if you can stick to doing this for a week, better 2 weeks, and the best would be 3, you're golden. So that's how you really create a habit, which is why I'm going through a 21-day program right now. So the 21-day total body shred, the point of that is that you can create a habit. So there's meditation every single day. My goal is that you wake up earlier, that you're getting moving every single day, not with long workouts, but the workouts are no BS, no fluff, like they will burn, but you're creating a habit through those 21 days. It takes 21 days to form a habit. So I hope that this was helpful. I'm excited for the remainder of our time. We don't have very much time left together. So to everybody that's been here and that you're still here, you're amazing, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. Bye, dudes.
Let's go.